What's up, guys? Hope your day's going well. Welcome back to another one. In the garage, it's not too bad right now. I actually was trying to install an LED kit on the Skyline, and I was able to remove the bottom dash portion, but then it opened up a whole can of worms that I needed to address. Yeah, it looks like the previous owner wired up a few gadgets of his own, and I kind of need to just kind of get through all those wires and see what they lead to, just for peace of mind, because I am not sure what they did to this car. And I know this here does something, which I'm sure it runs to a gauge that I'm sure they had a gauge pod here that they probably had this ran to, probably for a boost sensor or something. I don't know. Again, I don't know where all this leads. But anyways, what I was trying to do, I got this LED kit. I know you're gonna say spending money on stuff like this is not a way to fix up your Skyline, but this was actually a gift. I got this light kit about probably like a couple months ago. Man, it's probably been like 6 months, and it's kind of been sitting here, and I kind of wanted to check it out. Seems like a really easy setup. Here's the module. Just kind of plug them all in here, route them however you want. Really simple install, really easy. It doesn't even require a DIY. It's just basically tapping a fuse, and then running your stuff. But yeah, looking at all that, I wanted to kind of just figure out what all was going on there. Maybe there's some stuff there that's of good use. Maybe there's some stuff that's cut off that is still hot. That's what I'm worried about. And just kind of route everything, and also just kind of clean everything up and hold it up properly before we jump into this. So that's what I was doing today, just kind of checking that out. And yeah, I do have a plan to get this in here nice and clean. I wanted a clean install. I was also looking at where to where to mount the lights. You can, it's got little holes in them, so you can screw it on to where you want to mount them. There's also some zip ties if you want to zip tie them on there. I never liked that look anyway. If we're gonna put lights on, let's make it look kind of OEM. So in that case, what I'll do, this is the bottom dash plate, and I think since there's no real place to mount them there, I'm gonna mount them on here, just on the bottom. You don't really see them anyway when this is there. So I think if I just mount one here, kind of on the edge, it'll look pretty good. But then it's just a matter of routing the wires. This is a kit of 8. There are 8 lights. So if I do 1, 2, and then 3, 4 for under the seats, right? And if I want to go behind the seats, 2, 5, 6, that still leaves 2 more LED sticks, and I'm not sure where to put them. I guess I could route them either, I could kind of double it up in the front, or maybe I can get creative with it and kind of route them somewhere, maybe in the doors or perhaps on the side here. I haven't really decided, but for the most part, the wiring, I wanted to make sure was going to be okay and clean and out of the way. That's another thing. I can't get too far away from what I want to do. I want the module kind of in here, inside the little glove compartment there. I don't even know what you call that, center console compartment. I'm going to run it in there because there's plenty of room in here. And I'm just going to kind of mount it here, and then maybe drill a tiny hole here and down back here, and then route a couple of lights down this way to get them underneath those seats. I might do that, or I might see if I can, I'm gonna take this off and see if there's some other way I can route it through where I don't have to drill into anything. But if I need to drill, it won't really be that bad because this is kind of double layered. So if I drill a hole inside here, you're not gonna see it on this side. So I'm drilling a hole, and then I'm gonna kind of string it through so it pops out of the bottom of here. And then that way you won't be able to see it. You'll just probably see a little wire right here, just kind of sticking out. That's the plan. routing it through there, then running the power to the fuse box here, and I think that'll look good. But again, I got 2 extra strips of these, and I'm just not sure where to do it. Maybe on the sides here, and then 1 on the back, so it'll be like 3. So 3 and 3, 6, and then 7 and 8. I might just do that. I just don't want a lot of wiring underneath the seats as well, because then you try to adjust stuff, stuff gets broken. Let's see. The back here, yeah, I was just probably gonna run one here. There's really no place to mount them on this side, so I didn't want to bother. No one really sits in the back anyway. So I think that's gonna be the plan. I already tested it, the fuse box, that's easy. We can definitely get power. Somebody's already routed it anyway. We got a ground, and we just have to put it together. But before I put it together, I wanted to have a good mounting place and everything for these. Still kind of 90% on how I want it to look. And I'm still testing the lights, make sure they still work. They've been sitting for, like I said, about 6 months, and I'm sure they work, but I just want to make sure they all come on. I might just do a quick test on them right now. If I could pop the trunk, let's see. Let me get the battery. All right, so I ran power to them. They're all attached there, but I'm not getting them to stay on, and I'm not sure if that's normal. They flicker when I get power to them, but I don't think they work. Because I think this is supposed to light up. But, yeah. I'll go through the instructions again. But, yeah, I don't know. One of those 30-minute jobs turns into 4-hour kind of jobs. And I'm gonna just let it slide for today. I'm gonna do a little more research on those. And even then, I still got to figure out how to remove the dash and all those things, and get inside the actual car. That way it'll look nice. But that's all I'm doing today, guys. Checked out a cool event yesterday. It was the Tim the Tatman, some YouTuber guy. You guys probably know him. He probably does a lot of gaming stuff, a lot of gaming videos, and he held like a, I guess, event, concert, whatever you want to call it. He had it at the Ford Center in Frisco. Real cool place. I've never been there, so it was real nice. Probably spent a little too much money, but it was fun. It was fun for what it was. And I got a little bit of footage. I could show it here, and you can check out what I did. What's up, everybody? We are here at the Frisco, now what is this called again? The Tatman Tailgate? I guess it's a YouTuber. He's got this little thing going on out here, and there's a little bitty car show. The reason we're checking out the car show is because my buddy's actually in it. He's got some stuff. Yeah, he's got a new shift knob and stuff. Yeah, really cool. I want to say there's only like a few cars here. Here they got a band coming on, maybe. There's gonna be a whole lot of other stuff going on inside. I believe the new, what do you call this? The new 86. On the back end kind of looks like a Supra. Again, this is day one, so it's like a 2-day event, and tomorrow is probably going to be, I think that's when they hand out trophies for this whole thing. But we're going to check out inside because I have to pee. We got tours. There's a step. Ah, there you go. Freaking restroom. Nice. So there was also another thing that was bugging me, and let me see if it'll do it today. Let me see if it can get it to do it. Okay, so that really wasn't that bad, but I've kind of noticed that it takes a while to start up sometimes. Obviously cold startups, I get it, it's gonna take a bit, but I think it's just probably hesitating too much, because sometimes I'll take it out there and I'll start it up and I'll pick up some stuff from the store, and then I'll start it up and then it'll still kind of hesitate to get going. Now, I'm not sure if that's normal for a Skyline thing to do, if that's a Nissan thing. As long as it starts up, I'm happy. But there was a couple of things I did probably want to check out, because I did get the car, and there's a couple of things I haven't done to it, and that's probably going to be the fuel filter. Probably needs to be replaced, but that'll probably help out big time on that situation. And I've also haven't replaced the spark plugs, and I think I should do that anyway, just for peace of mind, because I haven't done it, and check the condition of the coils and all that stuff. So that'll be up next for this one, just to get it to start up a little bit better and run a little more smoother. I'm hoping that'll at least fix those issues. But that was just a little thing that was bugging me. It just take a little too long to start up. But it could be normal. I don't know. Drop a comment if it is. If you have one of these, let me know. So I think I'm gonna work on this little interior situation a little later in the week. And that way I can kind of get a better grasp on maybe there's something wrong with the LEDs, or maybe I'm doing something wrong. But I'm gonna try to run power and get them to go again. And if they work, then I'll slap them on. All right, so good news on the LEDs. They are remote control operated. That's why when I ran power, they didn't turn on. But after using the remote that came with it, these kicked on and they're bright and awesome. So that's gonna be the next thing. Just need to put them in there, rearrange some stuff. So awesome, they work, and I'll be putting those in here soon. I'll leave a link for those lights in the description below if you want to check them out. They're really bright. I haven't installed them yet, but I've seen good things and good reviews. They also have different packages too. This is the 8-piece. They have a 6-piece, 4-piece with a biscuit and everything. So go check them out. Link below, and get yourself some. They're really cool, and looks like they're going to be really easy to install. So that's it for this one, guys. Give this video a like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. You're good. Thank you.